Production support for the Friday Zone is provided by
Southern Indiana Pediatrics, part of IU Health, Southern Indiana Physicians. For decades, parents in our community have trusted their children's care to Southern Indiana Pediatrics. Learn more at siphysicians.org.
the Margaret A. Cargill Foundation, and by WTIU members. Thank you.
Hey Maddie, what you got in your lunch?
Well, this week is about staying healthy. So I've got a sandwich, apples, carrots, and a milk.
Gross.
Gross? It's healthy. What do you have in your lunch?
I have a bag of chips, candy, pudding cup, and a soda pop.
Ugh, now that's gross.
The week is done and it's time for fun. There's room for everyone in the Friday Zone. So much to see, who will we meet? It all happens magically in the Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday. We've been waiting for you. There's so many things we can do. Friday. Gonna learn a thing or two. Playing a whole day through. Friday Zone. In your eyes, there's a surprise. You never know what adventure might arise. Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday Zone.
Welcome to the Friday Zone, everyone. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Taylor.
We're talking about healthy bodies and staying strong on today's episode, Taylor.
That's right, Mads, and we'll start things off with a dental checkup for a horse and this Friday's own field trip.
Can you stop eating that, please?
In the Friday Zone.
Hey Friday Zone viewers, it's Emily here with Anne Murray. Today we are actually outside of the dentist's office and into the horse dentist's office. Now tell everyone what we're going to do today.
We're going to be floating Patty's teeth.
Exactly, Dr. Ashley is here, she's currently setting up, and Patty is about to get her teeth looked at, fixed, and filed down.
Say cheese.
Cheese! Dr. Ashley's setting up all of her tools, and Patty's being patient. Normally when I go to the dentist, I'm not this quiet. I get nervous. Now, has Patty actually had this happen before? Has she?
I believe so. Like this summer, we got her from some friends, and I haven't been with her that long, so I don't know, but I think she has.
So now, I know I go to the dentist about every 6 months. Is it important to keep Patty's teeth filed down every 6 months, or is it a little bit lower than that?
About every year.
Oh, okay. So every year, that's not bad. Can you show us your teeth? Oh, smile. So Dr. Ashley, it looks like you're ready. What is the first thing that we are going to do with Patty here?
Typically we're going to go ahead and just do a good oral exam before we get started, see what we're working with.
Okay.
And then go from there.
Just check and make sure that she's ready for her floating and her filing down. All right.
Yeah, so typically they don't really care for you to be doing all of this. I've kind of grabbed her tongue, which maybe looks a little bit mean, but it also gives a way for her to open up her mouth, and it's not mean or rude or crude or in any way, shape, or form, but kind of gives us just a sneak peek. And then here in just a few minutes, we'll actually sedate her. So there's a good shot of her, what we call the incisors, or their front teeth. They use their incisors to cut grass.
Now that you've taken this examination, you are going to sedate her, which helps you and her stay safe during the process of floating, right?
Correct.
So
Correct.
it's nothing mean. It's just a part of the process. I mean, I have to get shots too sometimes. So.
All right, so we're going to sedate Miss Patty, the pony, and we're going to give her a couple minutes. It'll take a couple minutes for that to take effect.
So Patty's head is hanging a little low, which means that the sedation that Dr. Ashley just gave her is starting to kick in. And after that, you have kind of a very clean looking solution. What is that used for?
It's a disinfecting solution, basically just clean their mouth out really well. They've got a lot of hay and or grass and maybe some grains stuck in there. So we use it to clean their mouth out really well before we float their teeth.
All clean.
So this is a mouse speculum. It's kind of like putting a bit in the horse, if you will, only it's not even going in as far as what a bit would. We kind of open it up and it keeps their mouths open, so we can really take a good look at those back teeth, or what we call cheek teeth.
Cheek teeth.
Yep.
How many teeth do horses typically have?
So they have deciduous, or what we call baby teeth, and most of those will come in by the time they're 9 months of age, and then their baby teeth fall out just like in a human, and then permanent teeth come in. Then they're going to have somewhere between 42 teeth. Another interesting fact that is different from humans versus horses, and in that horses' teeth continuously grow.
Oh.
That's why a lot of times we'll have to get in here and work on their teeth, especially if they're missing a tooth or something like that. Then the opposite tooth can actually continue to grow. They'll grow anywhere from 2-3 millimeters kind of each year. So.
Okay, Dr. Ashley, you are about to use kind of a tool that looks very similar to something we're used to in the dentist's office. What do you guys actually call this?
It's just a motorized dentistry tool, and we do have different kinds of heads that we can use on the tool.
Now, what are these files, I guess, made out of?
Yeah, basically, they're basically made out of carbide. You can get some made out of diamond as well.
Now, you guys actually don't put toothpaste on these, I assume, right?
Nope. All we use is the disinfecting solution that we rinse the horse's mouth out with before, sometimes during, and definitely afterwards.
That's so good. You can smell it too. So right now you're feeling to see if the sharp points have been smoothed down, right?
Right, yep, because they can irritate the gum line.
Okay.
And you can see here on this horse, the gum lines are a little bit irritated, kind of right in there. That's basically from those sharp enamel points that have kind of irritated the gum line. So it's really red.
Yeah. So thanks to you, hopefully that won't happen again. So Dr. Ashley, you are all done. Can you give us a final assessment on Patty's mouth now?
Yeah, Patty obviously is still very sedated, but overall she's doing very well. So we basically just took off those sharp enamel points. She did have some large hooks on those second premolar teeth. We definitely filed those down, basically make everything nice and even for, I think she's going to be good to go for another year.
Fantastic. So now In Ray, she has a thumbs up to get in there and start training with Patty, I hear. Is that right?
Yep. That's right.
All right. Well, you have heard it from the doctor herself. Thanks so much, Dr. Ashley and In Ray. Best of luck when your training season.
You have a heart, you feel it beating. You have a heart, it bears repeating. And this most amazing muscle runs the show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You have a heart inside your body. It speeds up when you do karate. Oh, it pumps your blood like a big machine, and it's tucked away where it can't be seen. But there's one in every human being, and I think that yours is really keen. You have a heart. You have a heart. You have a heart.
Hey guys, welcome back. We have Grace and Julie from the Indiana University School of Nursing here to give myself and Miles here a checkup. Thank you so much for coming in, ladies.
Our pleasure.
So, we just watched a video about the heart, so let's start there.
All right, one of the first things a doctor might do when you go in for a checkup is to check your pulses. And your pulse is how fast your heart is beating. And there's many different places you can check it in your body, but your wrist is one of them. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm just gonna feel for it. Oh, and I found it right away.
Ooh.
And so what I'd do is I would look at my watch and count how many times it beats per minute.
And that's blood moving, right? So
That's
like
the blood
pressure.
pumping through your veins.
Oh,
It's similar.
Similar to blood pressure,
It
okay.
is.
And so let's talk about that.
All right.
All right, so your
Grace
blood
will do
pressure basically is how much pressure your blood is putting on the walls of your arteries and veins.
Yeah.
And that's important because it lets us know how hard your heart is working.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on
That's
your
what this
arm.
thing is.
It is. There you
I've seen
go.
some of these like in stores too, where you can do it yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly like that.
I used to
All
play
right.
with those when I was a kid. I don't think
So
you're
you'll feel
supposed
it
to do
get
that.
big and squeezy your arm.
So what do the numbers mean over there? 66, 95, 120, it's going up so fast. What's
It
that mean?
is. It's just counting your, your systolic blood pressure, so
Okay.
how much your heart is contracting right
Okay,
there.
and what's a good number? For miles, at least.
For miles, probably 120 to 80.
Okay.
But 120 being the top number and then 80 being that bottom number.
So then if Miles got up and started doing jumping jacks,
it would
that number
definitely
would
go up. Because your
That's
heart
pretty
has to work
cool.
harder when
Cool.
you're exercising.
Yeah. How's
All
your
right.
heart feel right now?
I don't know.
You don't know?
All right, well, your
Wow.
blood pressure is 124.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that means it's working good, and your blood pressure is 124 over 87.
Good. I'm glad
so you
your heart's
have
working.
a healthy heart.
And so now, blood is a cool thing where it carries oxygen through the body, right?
It does.
So let's talk about oxygen, because I know we all need oxygen to be
We
able to
do,
keep
and
living,
that's your
right?
blood's main job is to get oxygen all throughout your body. So your doctor can use this little machine here to see how much oxygen you have in your blood.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna put it on the tip of your finger.
It can find that through the tip of your finger?
It can. It uses a little light and shines it through it and finds how much oxygen is in your blood.
Wow, cool.
I know, pretty cool.
Look at this. You're getting a full checkup today for free.
Yeah.
What are the numbers on this? And what's a good number?
Well, you want to have 100 ideally, because that
Okay.
means you have 100% oxygen in
Yeah.
your blood, which is good. But anywhere 90 to 100
Okay.
is what your doctor likes to see.
And what is Miles? Let's see.
Let's see here. So you have 98%.
98. That's 99. That's pretty
99
good.
actually. That is awesome.
Cool. Okay, so we've been looking on the outside of the body. Now let's take a trip inside. And what about the mouth? Right there. Because the doctor always says, like, hey, Taylor, I want to say, I'm looking at the mouth. Right?
I can understand what you're
I
saying.
know. You never can.
So normally, to look in your mouth, your doctor would use a tongue depressor, which looks
Okay.
a lot like a popsicle stick,
Okay.
basically. But since we're on TV, we're going to use this nifty little camera.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So, say ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
All right, so we can see in Taylor's mouth, you can see his tongue, which is a big blob at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And then if we get the lighting right, we can see the uvula, which is that little thing that hangs back at the back of your mouth that looks like a little ball or a little punching bag.
Ah.
And when the doctor tells you to say ah, that should move. And that's what the doctor's always looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, that good? Okay.
That was great.
Great. Okay. Now let's talk about. We checked the mouth. Let's check height and weight. Those are important things, right?
They are.
Because you're always growing, at least while you're a kid. So Miles, you want to go? Let's go check your height and your weight.
All right, we're gonna go right over here. Use this ginormous yardstick. Okay, so you stand up straight and tall. So you are about 47 inches.
Ooh.
Yep. Pretty
Impressive.
good for your age. And then if you want to step on the scale for me right there. Awesome. And you're about 43 pounds.
Wow, you almost weigh as much as you are tall.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
It is. So Julie
And
can
so-
go ahead and actually chart that for you.
Okay.
All right, come on over here.
Oh, cool.
What color sticker would you like to use?
green.
A green one? All right.
It's a good color.
So you are 8 years old, right? All right, so let's find the number 8 right here. And you were 47 pounds?
Yeah. What?
43 pounds.
43 pounds.
43.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna come on over to the weight at 43 pounds and find the 8. So can you put your sticker right here for me?
And what does this chart tell us?
It's telling the percentile group that he's in
Okay.
for his age. All right, do you want to use a green for your height as well?
Okay.
All right. You're 47, so here's a sticker.
So we're charting
on
to
the
see where he
8.
is for his age group.
Then 40.
47 is right here.
Okay.
You put it right there?
So Miles is a little bit smaller and he's at the bottom. What does that mean?
All right, and we'll follow this up, and you're at the 10th percentile, but that is okay.
Okay.
This means he's a little bit younger or he's not
Okay.
growing as fast, but that is okay.
So
Everyone's
let's set up.
different and grows at different.
Oh, of course, of course. Now let's set up the
yeah.
eye chart. Let's check his
That's
eyes.
a good idea. All right.
You ready to get your eyes checked?
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
So we've all seen this before. We've all all the different letters and what line you can read.
So we want to have you stand about 20 feet away from this eye chart, so about right here. You want to come stand
Cool.
here
Well,
for
while
us?
we try out this eye chart and I sneak right through, you guys can learn about how the eye works with a song off the Friday Zone playlist.
How we see the world's got a couple different meanings. One is biological and one's about your feelings. From iris in your cornea to frames in your perspective, it ends up in your brain, all the data you collected.
The iris opens up just like exposure of a lens. The image is then flipped in it before the image ends. Notice the glow and try to stay focused. It's binocular vision with the depth perception bonus. The eyeball consists of 3 separate layers. We need all 3 to read the morning papers. The sclera, the choroid, and the retina. You might see what I mean, but what I said, nah. The sclera is terrible to hurt, it's a shield. It's the bulging cornea and a thick, tough seal. The choroid is second, reckon it's important to moving nutrients through, and the iris shutter too. The last is the retina, part of the optic nerve. Magnified hundreds of times, it's got a lot of nerve. And the cone cells gather all the colors of the prism, while the rod cells are for the low light night vision. Cornea,
Aqueous humor,
pupil,
crystalline lens,
vitreous body,
and to the retina.
the cornea,
Aqueous
the
humor,
pupil,
crystalline lens,
vitreous body,
and to the retina.
Eyes are so amazing, so efficient, so precise, that eyes exist on 96% of animal life.
So that is the science, the very basics. The other half of how we see is how the brain takes it. I see a tomato. Do you see a tomato? I see a crazy canyon. You see condos of tomorrow?
I see an old box. You may see a fork. I see myself a smarty pants, but you may see a dork.
I see children chilling in an old disguise. See you soon, I'm sure, with open minds and open eyes.
I wanna make eye contact.
Never make eye contact with you. I wish I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now look at contact. Wanna make eye contact. Wanna make eye contact with you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Contact.
Hello everybody, my name is Sam Bartlett, and today another lesson from the world of Stuntology! And actually, I need this stick. I'm not gonna throw it like I usually do. I'm gonna throw it in. But the stunt involves this stick, and it involves balancing this stick. Now here's the secret of balancing something like a stick. You need to see the end of it. That is the whole trick to balancing. So if I wanted to balance this on my finger like this, I would not look at my finger. I would look at the white tip. And as long as I can stare at that white tip, or any tip, I can balance it. That's just a weird phenomenon of balancing. You can do this at home with a long stick of any kind. You can balance it if you look at the end. Now, you can even balance it up on your nose, if you can see the end. So that is the secret. Put it on your nose and look up and focus on the end of it, and you can balance it just like a seal. Go home and try that. I think you'll like that stuff.
And now time for some fun with our friends from Comedy Sports.
All right, I'm Claire, that's Allie, that's Ed over there, and we're gonna play a game called Moving Bodies. We're talking all about healthy bodies today, but Allie and I aren't gonna be able to move our own bodies. In fact, Willow and Joelle are going to help us move our bodies. So come on up here, ladies. Okay. So Joelle, you'll move Allie. Willow, you'll help move me, so come stand by me. So we can't move at all unless you move our arms or poke us in the right direction, okay? That's all you have to know, all right? So Allie, are you ready? So ready. Ladies, are you ready? Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, I guess I should exercise.
I agree.
Oh, I don't.
This is
I gotta be honest.
Oh, so much pain. Oh.
If I could only look at your face. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I have a kink in my neck. Oh, there it goes. So much better.
If I could look at you, I would feel like, there you are. Hi. Thanks for agreeing to be my coach through this whole workout thing. I'm really working on. Girl. I'm coming to you. I'm coming. Oh, I thought. Oh, whoa. I need a little more motivation than that. I'm not feeling like I should. What?
If you want to get limber,
let's start with stretching.
Stretching is going to be the best idea. Now I want you to raise your arms as
Whoa.
high as you can.
How about I just bend my back real a lot?
That works too.
Should I reach up? Do I reach up?
Reach up.
What about bending over?
Bending over,
I'm feeling
reaches
limber.
the lumbar. Yep. This is
Is this like a yoga pose?
Yes, it is. Actually, this is the downward dog. And this is how you stretch
feels
out.
really good, actually.
Now let's try to stand up.
I'm trying to stand up, but my back is a little wrenched. Okay.
It is bike time.
Oh, I'm gonna get on the bike. So, am I supposed to balance, or do I grab the handlebars too?
You want to kind of gently cup the handlebars with the crevice between your thumb and your forefinger.
My handlebars are really far apart. Oh no, never mind. It's got an adjustable thing where they crisscross.
Yeah. So you want to make sure you lock your feet into the bicycle.
Okay.
Punch over like you're a competitor.
Oh yeah, I feel like this is Olympian type stuff.
Yes, widen your stance
Whoa,
past the
okay.
bicycle.
Okay.
So now you're on the seat.
What if I can only see the ground? Oh, there's a little bit of road ahead of me.
There's all the road ahead of you. I can't see what road you're looking at, but I'm looking at my road.
I'm looking at that road up there.
I still can't see it. Your pointing is lost on me.
I think the seat. I better get off and fix the seat. It's a little wobbly. I'm gonna
you
get
are
off the bike.
welcome to do anything you would like.
I'm gonna get off the bike and I'm gonna adjust my seat. All right.
All
Yep.
right.
Okay.
You are the winner today. I am the teacher.
All right. All right.
Good job. Good
Great job, you guys. That was awesome.
Welcome to the Earth Eats Kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we're going to make the ABC slushie.
Oh, what does that stand for?
Apple, banana, chiller. It's awesome.
Oh, that sounds great.
So first, we're going to use the blender.
Okay.
It's a little loud,
Yeah,
but it gets the job done.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put in some ice, just a little. You don't need much, just enough to make it chilly.
Chili. Oh, woo.
Good one.
Yeah.
And next, I'm going to add a cup of milk.
Okay.
Because this is good for you.
Yeah. Strong bones.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, you can use any kind of milk that you like.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add some no sugar added apple juice. Even better, if it's in the fall, you could use apple cider. I like that too.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about the fall is the apple cider.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to add just a tiny little bit of vanilla.
Okay.
Just a teaspoon, just to give it a little bit of taste.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add 1 whole banana.
The whole thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is a healthy drink.
Yeah.
It's filling, it's refreshing, and it's chilly.
Chilly, yeah. For those hot days.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is easy. Anyone could do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to run the blender.
Okay. I know what to do.
Cover your ear.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at it go.
And we're done.
Okay, all done.
It's frothy. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Everything's just right.
Good. Oh, yeah, that looks tasty. Heather, do we get to try some?
You do.
Yes, that's my favorite part.
I've got a
when we
big
try
glass
the
for you
food.
today.
Okay. That looks good when you pour it out. Like that. And anybody can make this, right,
Anyone
Heather?
could make it. You could make it. They could make it.
Yeah, you can make this, yeah.
And, like always,
The
have a pretty
umbrella.
umbrella.
Yeah. Heather
just
always
for
puts the umbrella.
you.
Oh, she's so nice. Okay, let me try.
Try some. Isn't that perfect? Just right.
Good.
So good. I'm glad you like it.
Thanks, Heather.
Hey everyone, here's that recipe again. You can write it down or go to our website and watch Earth Eats right on your computer. Yeah, eating smart is more than easy. It's super simple.
Well, it's joke time with Davy.
Joke time with Jack.
Joke time with Davy and
Joke, I mean Jack. Hey, ya Pops. What did the dentist see at the North Pole?
Well, I don't know, son. What did the dentist see at the North Pole?
A molar bear.
in the Friday Zone.
Hey, it's me, Bub. Remember, a fish a day keeps the doctor away.
In the Friday Zone.
We learned some pretty healthy stuff today, Maddie.
Yes, we did. And you can learn some more healthy things on FridayZone.org. You can also check out some videos, photos, and even play some games.
Oh, but before you play those games, remember to live, learn, and play the Friday Zone way. We'll see you here next week.
Production support for the Friday Zone is provided by
Southern Indiana Pediatrics, part of IU Health, Southern Indiana Physicians. For decades, parents in our community have trusted their children's care to Southern Indiana Pediatrics. Learn more at siphysicians.org.
the Margaret A. Cargill Foundation, and by WTIU members. Thank you.